Hello, Leo. Thank you for clicking on my channel. Welcome to the journey home. My name is Catherine and I live in Nova Scotia. This is your Zodiac Tarot reading forecast for the week ahead, or whenever you clicked on the title at the time it intrigued you. We'll start with your message from your guides, guardians, angels, and ancestors. But just before that, to let you know, I go live every Wednesday and Sunday night to interact with all of you who want to have some free cards pulled for you. Be happy to do that for you. Enjoy those nights with you guys. Everything you need to know is in the description below this video, as well as the information for the website. As a member, there's free tarot card readings over there, as well as a lot of other perks. Do check it out. So let's get into this message from your guides, your guardians, your angels and ancestors. To me, this is the most important part of the reading, and if anything, sets the tone for what shows up here. The first thing that came out was the Seer. Actually, the overall feeling I was getting from this, Leo, as I was shuffling and laying out the cards, was confusion, chaos, a bit chaotic. Sorry, that's my dog. She's old. What can I say? She does that all the time. The Seer is about knowing without seeing, that highly intuitive state that is in that realm of meditations, thought processes. We have you deep diving into the lower world. This is where you visit with your ancestors, and your ancestors share their stories, the genetic makeup, your DNA, what they went through that brought you to this point here in your life now, the generational karmic debts that you have paid in your lifetime, and the rewards that they want to share with you. Rewards, and not just knowledge, but wisdom. The wind, this is the chaotic energy I mentioned earlier. When we have taming the wind, that's one thing, but the wind just blowing all your seeds willy-nilly, and where they land nobody knows. It's a bit chaotic. Perhaps you're in a state of not sure what to do about a situation. As a result, it's pulling you to a higher conscious level or perception of the hummingbird. The hummingbird has its own built-in homing device. It can travel thousands of miles to reach its home. It is a higher state of consciousness. Even though it seems fragile, it's actually quite robust. You can turn 90-degree turns in the blink of an eye. And what's happening here, Leo, is your Kundalini is awakening, chakras. This is, when you look at the serpent, it's got two heads here, and it acts like an accordion where it expands and retracts. So we have you having glimpses through the Seer of what's to come, what is taking place, what is happening to you. We've gone through a lot of shifts in 2020, but it's awakening you to something grand. The chakra awakening. And for those of you who see the serpent as something evil, yes, correct. It signifies, you know, that serpent in the garden. But even Moses was ordered to create a bronze statue of a serpent and tell the Israelites, because they were, you know, they were doofuses. They went and ate the manna when they were shouldn't, you know. God said, okay, I'm going to feed you every day. Don't worry about it. Just don't try to get greedy and pocket it. I'll be feeding you every day. So the manna was laid out every morning, and some of the Israelites started sticking it in their pockets, saying, well, I might need a snack for later. And so when they ate it later, they became very ill, started dying off. And then Moses was ordered to create this statue for them to look at. When you look at this statue, you will heal. Kind of odd, isn't it? But not really. He was making them face their dark side. You think, yes, okay, you guys are chosen and blessed, but you're not invincible. That's looking at the dark side of ourselves. Therefore, that Kundalini, the serpent, is within us all, the good and the bad. And when the chakras start opening up, it is that realization and being able to see that dark side in order to conquer it. Beautiful, beautiful story, I thought. Now, in line with what your angels and guides were telling you, we see you having regret, sorrow, grief. And it's caused you to put up a lot of barriers. Beg your pardon. Protecting your heart, the wounded warrior. You see that little seahorse on your tail? That's the treasure you're not seeing yet because you're too wrapped up in the past or feeling bad or just having a bad day and you're like, oh, this really sucks. This energy is so chaotic and I don't know what to do. I really get the sense in this reading that, Leo, you're facing not so much a decision, but an understanding of a relationship that you have or had. This could be a lover, friend, family member. We also see you taking a leap of faith. So in spite of the regrets, the sorrow, trying to put up healthy boundaries, you're going to take this leap of faith anyway. Trust yourself. It's the 0 point field, the magic number of all the numbers. Pythagoras murdered to keep this quiet. This is your ability to manifest. However, underneath the 5 of water, this regret, sorrow, we have an argumentative card. Arguments, one-upmanship. Tit for tat. But I like it in this deck. When it shows up in this deck, it shows that you are in that pause moment. The pause before the pirouette. Balanced on this tight wire. And then whoosh. Knocking them all off of your path. All right? End of argument. Now we come into, at the heart of your reading, a new beginning that is a blessing from God. The heavens above. The universe aligning around you saying, you've worked hard. You've shown faith in this leap of faith, which may not have been easy for you. Therefore, in this act alone, you've manifested a new beginning with money, with love. And out of it, a discovery, collaboration. Looking down the road, down the future, someone is actually doing this. This is not necessarily you. Yeah, it could be you doing this too, but this is someone looking down the road as to the benefits of collaborating with you, amalgamating with you. This could be business or love or both. We see you being a master at something that you do. There's a gift that you were born with that wants to branch out. It's deeply rooted within you, and it helps you to stay within that harmonic sense of stability. This will branch out and make money for you. And universe is helping you to do this by sending someone to collaborate with you because of this leap of faith. And the next 2 cards, how lovely. You're moving to calmer waters, away from the barrenness of the past, ascending. And the King of Water, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, not necessarily, it's the energy, male or female. This is about a deep love. And I love this person because they're wise. You see how their hand is outstretched? They're ready to help when you need help and give you the space you need when you need space. Very wise person coming in as a result of what this chaotic energy was all about. We are, I was going to say nipping in the bud, but not so much nipping it in the bud as much as taking that leap of faith. Go back, rewind for the angel messages, your ancestors speaking to you here, and allow it to resonate for what that message is for you individually as a Leo. Let's clarify these. We have conflict and defeat. Yeah. This sucked, didn't it? This sucked. Conflict and defeat that brought regrets, grief, sorrow. WTH am I going to do now? So this caused you to be protective of your heart, barriers up. But despite the barriers up, like it or not, your passion is about to be ignited. Someone's about to crash through your barriers. Leo. I like people who are like that. Not afraid of anything. Bottom of this deck, we have deception and envy. Someone who is envious of you. Someone who is not being truthful. Now, this could be about someone who is in love with you and just not telling you that they're in love with you because they're shy. But this can also be someone who is dishonest, deceitful, talks behind your back. Bears to mind this card. So this conflict and defeat, sorrows and regrets may not even have to do with love. It may have to do with work, friends, family. Someone who is just a pain in the arse. Fool is being clarified with movements, choices, decisions. Those crossroads, choosing the path that you're going to be going down. And as soon as you do make that choice and make that leap of faith, movement begins. And you are on the path. Destiny unfolds. Choose wisely. Yeah, this looks like whoever this person is that is argumentative or whatever this conflict is. They may be trying to influence you in what you intuitively know is the right thing to do. No, don't do that, Leo. Don't do it. Maybe it's because they have their own agenda. And you may be aware intuitively that they have their own agenda with the seer energy around you. Shamanic energy. Look at this, a new beginning with a soulmate. Some of you are reconciling. Some of you are meeting your soulmate. Some of you, as a result of what this energy is that's being dealt with, brings in this soulmate that you've been searching for. Collaboration means triumph, conquest of a city. Go in and claim your prize. Fast energy. It's about destiny and fate to collaborate with this person. If this is someone you've gotten rid of, that was part of your path. What can we say? Eight of Earth. As I said, this was like the master craftsman. Something that you're really good at, whether it's creative or at work or at home. Something that can branch out, make you money, and deeply root you, ground you. Can help you build empires. This is about taking control of your life. This can also be about someone you meet that is established, already built their empire and wants to build an empire with you, seat you on the throne beside them. Six of Air. You're ascending, moving to calmer waters, but with these memories of love. Perhaps the memories of love is what is going to reconcile you with someone to move to those calmer waters where before there was argument. And the King of Water is being clarified by firm foundation. You bet. This is emotional, deep, wise, a lot of wisdom with this person that is creating a firm foundation with you, or you are creating a firm foundation with them. Well, it's the same thing. It's really the same thing. Let's finish this reading with a message from the angels about love. What is the advice for Leo regarding love? Advice for Leo regarding love. And one to the floor. Let's pick that one up first. Stay optimistic about your love life, Leo. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. There was unrequited love here. It probably just ticked you off, all this arguing, unrequited, no one's satisfied, just not enough attraction to keep this going. But you know what? You're attracting romantic love. Why? You're living your life. You're doing your own thing. Keep an open mind, because your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Everyone has their path. And I must reflect back to this. Maybe you're not used to someone who allows you the space you need, who is confident enough to be there when you need them and give you the space you need when you need that as well. Final card. Release your ex. Clear your energies. Even for those of you who are married, or... You know what? This really feels like, Leo, you have to release some and clear some energies from your past in order for this new love coming in, or new love around you, to work. To get past this energy of feeling confused. Everything's sticking to me. Heavens. If that resonated for you at all, Leo, please do hit like, share, subscribe. Join me Wednesdays or Sunday nights if you would like some free cards pulled for you. And do check the description below this video for all we can offer at the website. God bless you. Thanks for joining me. And I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye for now.